brain!
Where on earth is Carmen Sandiego?
Where is Carmen Sandiego? Carmen Sandiego, where on earth can she be? Tell me where is Carmen Sandiego? Carmen Sandiego, where on earth can she be? Where on earth can she be? Lady Lisa, Timbuktu, can you help us find it?
In our last exciting episode, hotshot Acme ace Lee Jordan came to Zack and Ivy's rescue. Then, Zack went off on special assignment to work on a strange computer malfunction at the Pentagon. So, Ivy got herself a new partner. With me so far? I'm not? Okay. But then, Lee's obsession with catching Carmen became more than Ivy had bargained for.
Lee?
And when Zack showed up again, bada bing, bada boom, Lee locked our two heroes in an underground tunnel in Delphi, Greece, so he could face Carmen mano a mano, one-on-one, man to Carmen.
We meet again, Lee Jordan.
I got you.
No, detective. I got you.
And so we now join this strange case, which is already in progress.
I've done what no other detective has ever been able to do, and I've done it twice.
Great minds have always needed challenges. Picasso, Alexander the Great. What's left if you've caught the greatest thief of all time?
I didn't come all this way to arrest you, Carmen. I came to join you.
I knew you'd be the one who would see the challenges in planning the world's ultimate thefts.
I see more than that, Carmen. A lot more. Ivy, she's getting away!
Hurry, Zack!
Ivy!
Hang on, little bro!
Like I have a choice? Say hello to your newest nemesis, detectives! Me!
Lee, no!
Don't you ever try anything like that again.
They were practically in here. I didn't have any choice.
There are always choices when you use your brains and not your brawn.
Lee Jordan! I'll get you!
Chief, we got big problems. Carmen showed up and Lee went off on his own and...
Yeesh, whatever happened to hello? I'm a person too, you know, kind of. I got feelings. It's always call the chief. We've got problems. Do you ever call just to say hello? Invite me out for a cappuccino, a scone, a game of Twister?
Lee went over to Carmen's team. He joined Vile.
Oh, wait. I'm breaking up. Someone's into this. Oh, that tickles.
I'll see you rot behind bars if it's the last thing I ever do, Lee Jordan.
Well then, Ivy, here's a clue to what we'll be doing.
These keys are in a coat, detectives, but they won't open a lock.
Player, info scan keys, looking for ones that won't open a lock.
Cool. A monkey won't open a lock. Get it, Ive? A monkey.
Please, Zack.
Fresh from the Gulf of Mexico, it's the Florida Keys.
Right! Keys like that are low offshore islands, sometimes made of coral reefs.
And there are over 800 Florida Keys altogether. Carmen could be headed for any one.
They could take months to search.
It's gotta be a key. A key in a coat. But what kind of coat? A coat of paint? A coat of chainmail? A coat of arms? A fur coat?
Freeze frame! Zack! There's a key that won't open a lock because it's in a coat of arms.
A coat of arms is a symbol passed from generation to generation, representing countries, kings, and very important families.
Hey.
Player, cross-match to see if these exact keys belong in some coat of arms.
Bingo! These keys just unlocked our clue, Zack.
Yeah, that's the coat of arms for the Vatican City.
Player, C5 us to the scene of Carmen's next crime.
All aboard! The C5 Express is leaving Delphi, Greece for Vatican City. Andiamo! We're off to the Vatican, which is the smallest independent country in the world, but home of the world's largest Christian church, St. Peter's Basilica. That's right, it's small but mighty. It's the Vatican, home of the Pope. But wait, there's more. The Vatican comes with all these accessories. Its own money, its own stamps, its own radio station, Vatican DJs included, and much, much more. Don't delay, call today. Dial 555-POPE. Wow! After all, Vatican City is his home.
Cool. Look, sis, that's the Sistine Chapel.
Ah, Michelangelo, the greatest artistic genius of the Renaissance period, spent 4 long years hand-painting the ceiling, which is 130 feet long. We're talking longer than a basketball court. Harder to dribble on. Rumor has it that Michelangelo also designed the famous uniforms of the Swiss Guard, who today still head up Vatican security. Next stop, the Vatican.
Great! There's a few of the Swiss guards now. You speak Swiss, right?
There's no such language, sis. People in Switzerland speak everything from French to German to Italian to Romansh and...
Hello.
Even English. Plan A. Prove to Carmen I'm indispensable to... Huh?
Ready, Lee?
Why are we gonna steal some 400-year-old book anyway, Carmen?
This particular copy of Dante's Divine Comedy is a classic. It was illustrated and hand-painted by the artist Botticelli.
Yeah, but 400-year-old coins or jewels would be worth a lot more.
The worth is in the craftsmanship. Work with me and you'll learn the same applies to the perfect heist.
Yeah, sure. Let's go. This is a cool spot, Ivy. I can see all of Rome from here.
She could show any time.
Hey, there's the Roman Colosseum. It looks exactly like my postcard.
Zack, get with the program. We're on a stakeout, not a sightseeing trip.
A plane's entering our security perimeter from the southwest. Oh, man!
We must have mixed up the clue. Carmen and Lee just parachuted out at the Colosseum. Zack, over near the Vittorio Emanuele Monument.
And there's 2 more going down into the Castle Sant'Angelo.
She must be sending decoys all over Rome.
So where's the real Carmen? Dear Zack and Ivy, wish you were here. Ha visto Carmen Sandiego?
Se vieni qui lo sapere. Non c'è niente, guardi.
Funny, the smudge isn't coming off.
Neat, Ivy. It's the same room, look.
Yeah, and look at this. How could a whole room have a thumbprint?
Alladra l'angolo di questa telecamera.
Come on, Zack, she's in!
Very good. Now put it back.
What? Why?
You passed my first test.
You were just testing me with this whole job?
We've accomplished what we set out to do. Now put it back.
We set out to steal Dante's Divine Comedy, and I'm keeping it. It's gotta be worth a fortune.
Put it back, Lee. You now have exactly 2 minutes to get out. When you work with me, you do things my way.
I think your library card just expired, Lee.
I think you're wrong.
Oh, come on!
Here's a penny. Buy yourselves a clue, detectives.
So, you're just Carmen's errand boy now, delivering her clues and covering for her escapes, huh, Ace?
Hey, I deliver my own clues, and that penny's only one part of it. You'll have to earn the other part if you want to catch me in the biggest crime of the century. I'll show Carmen I don't need to be tested.
Florida's offshore islands are called what? Florida's offshore islands are called the Florida Keys.
Move it, Zack!
Dio mio, dove Carmen?
He really boils my pasta. He quits Acme, becomes Carmen's protege, robs the Vatican. Go!
Yeah, and he makes far too much noise in a library, too.
Authorities now report that in the last 48 hours, valuable gems were stolen from the Smithsonian Institution. Plus, in Athens, Greece, the day's ticket sales from the museum turned up missing from the National Archaeological Museum.
Lee. I am not training him so he can work for himself.
We're sunk, Ivy. Our only clue is this penny. We've x-rayed it, tested it.
Hot tip from PrimeNet detectives. Lee Jordan's just been ID'd at the National Swiss Bank in Geneva. Well, what are you waiting for? A bus?
Player, C5 us out of here. This Goomba's going down.
You're on your way from San Francisco, California to Geneva, Switzerland.
Hurry, Zack! We got you now, Lee!
It's about time you caught up with me. Too bad you can't reel me in, detectives. Phew. You're a day late and $1 short, Gumshoes. But you got heart. Here's part 2 of my big clue. A chocolate mint coin? I hate mint.
Access denied. Code invalidated.
Carmen!
Carmen left orders not to let you in anymore.
She can't cut me out!
Code Red, Lee Jordan's on his way up.
What do you think you're doing, locking me out? We're partners!
Wrong, Lee. We're through. You failed.
Failed? I've proven I can steal anything, anywhere, anytime.
By turning your back on my most basic principles.
Oh, get off it, Carmen. You're nothing but a thief yourself. And just because you pretend it's all a game doesn't make it any better than what I'm doing. Face it, we're the same, you and me, daring everyone to try and stop us. You see, the only difference is I'm not as easily satisfied as you. Your rules bore me, Carmen. You want the game to be over? Then it's over. I gave Zack and Ivy 2 clues to my own master crime, and they won't even come close to catching me. I'm the best in the world, and you are history, Carmen Sandiego.
If I'm history, Lee Jordan, then it seems like history is about to be rewritten.
The Smithsonian Institution has over 140 million items in its museums. Can you name one American flag you could find there? The Star-Spangled Banner is kept at the Smithsonian Institution in Washington, D.C.
We've been at this for hours, Ivy.
We've cross-checked chocolate and copper, Lincoln and the Swiss Alps. What could Lee be up to?
Look, Ivy, a hot tip from Carmen?
Leave San Francisco and don't go to Denver? What does San Francisco and Denver have to do with the coin clue?
Player, cross-reference those cities with info on coins and hurry!
All the money in the mint goes ching, ching, ching. Everybody sing!
Ivy, look! San Francisco, California and Denver, Colorado both have United States mints!
Lee's clue wasn't a candy mint. He meant a mint where they make coins.
And check it out, Gumshoes. The U.S. mints combined make over 70 million coins a day. We're talking 7 million of which are quarters. That's enough to play, 10 video games a day for over 1,917 years. Or 3 loads of my laundry.
Zack, look! That coin has an S on it.
Which means it was minted in San Francisco. And if it has a D, it was minted in Denver.
But what if it doesn't have an S or a D like the penny Lee gave us?
That means it was pressed at the only mint in the U.S. that has no mint mark for the penny. The one in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Player, C5 us out of here. We're about to smash Lee's piggy bank big time.
Blast off!
Check it out, Ivy. There must be enough coins in here to fill 1 billion piggy banks.
Zack, this is exactly what Lee would be after. We better take a look around for ourselves.
It must be Lee trying to rob the mint!
You made a big mistake, Lee.
And you made an even bigger mistake coming here. Even you couldn't steal the entire U.S. mint, Carmen.
I would never have wanted to.
You've got nowhere to go, Lee. The place is surrounded by police.
But I've got the one thing you've always wanted, detectives. Do what I say, and she's yours. Fill it with all the bags it'll hold.
Hurry!
Zack, the ingots are solid gold. We could weigh him down faster than with the coins.
If I were Lee, I'd go for the gold ingots. He could get more on board and they're worth more.
Ah, good thinking, Zack. Fill the vehicle with the ingots instead.
Yes, very good thinking indeed, Zack.
Now, back away!
Fair exchange, I'd say.
Now let's stop Mr. Wonder Glove. Acme detectives, we need your cycle.
Come on, come on!
Give it up, Geekwad!
You're busted, loser, and I'm gonna love sending you away for good.
Bravo, detectives. Just wanted to stay long enough to see you make the world safe for thieves like me again.
Ivy, she's getting away! Well, you win some, you lose some, detectives.
Right. Today, a creep like you, Lee.
Tomorrow, a crook with class, like Carmen Sandiego.
A famous writer, F. Scott Fitzgerald, once said, "Show me a hero, and I'll write you a tragedy."
Meaning what, Carmen?
The tragedy here is Lee's lack of maturity kept him from being a great detective or a great thief. See you next crime, player, if you're up to it.